What up, YouTube? You know who it is. It's Light God. And this is Light God TV. Blessing to see you. Blessing to see me. We headed out another day to get some more paper. You know how we do over here. If you seeing me, then you know what I'm headed to do. I'm going to work. I appreciate everyone for tuning in and checking out my channel. And we about to go mow some yards today, y'all. Out the car, still running the business. A repeat customer hit me back that owns this property. So I'm going to add this to my route today. Supposedly they have a renter moving in and they want this property taken care of, you know what I'm saying, by Light God himself. You know how it is, popping collars, because you start doing that once your shit start rolling, you getting a little down at 1 little 5, little 10, little 20. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come on, y'all with me. Okay, so there it is. So either way it go, this property owner hit me back, want me to take care of this property for him real quick because they got a renter moving in at the end of the week. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out for him, make it real nice, little party and shit, you know what I mean? Either way it go, hopefully if the renter really likes my work, they might hire me back to continue cutting the property anyway, you know what I'm saying? The renter themselves. Either way it go, I got 2 more on top of that. Repeat customers. Should be easy because I already been there before this year. And I'm telling you, this year been brutal, everybody. I took a branch to the face already, pause. I had some shit in my eye already. I cut a crazy property yesterday, a whole lot. But it was worth it though. Got it looking good. Now my town won't send these people a citation. I should have recorded that because that would have been a great video, y'all. Either way it go, we doing our thing over here. We getting to it. And how's all the gods and the goddesses doing? Is everyone doing well? Really, really hope so, because if not, it's so gloomy around here. I don't know if y'all can see, but I mean, it's thick stuff blowing in. This is crazy fog today. But if your mind's feeling cloudy and foggy like that, take a second and think before you make any crazy moves. Take a second, pause like the youngsters always saying these days, and just think about what you're about to do. Think about your moves. It is definitely important and more essential these days than any other time we're living in. These are some strange times, people, so choose your moves wisely. Whether it's chess or checkers, Uno, or I declare war. Choose your moves properly, my people. But either way it go, we finna head out and make this money, y'all. I'm glad y'all taking these rides with me, and I appreciate y'all tuning in to the channel and showing me some love. The channel building a little bit at a time. I'm trying to get the content popping, you know what I mean? I just stay so busy. But either way it go, I appreciate and I really thank you all for tuning into my channel and watching. And I'm gonna put together a crazy compilation for y'all. You know how Light God gonna do. And either way it go, I'm gonna get some footage of these mowing jobs and we gonna go from there. And either way it go, we all gonna get blessed together. Keep our minds sharp. People Light God way. Stay tuned.
Make a U-turn at Kingsgate Road.
Okay, we have arrived and it is ugly.
See that nice little car back there? We're gonna take that car.
This thing is ugly. Grass ain't bad, but the weeds are terrible. What on my Lambo? Let's see. Boy.
Whatever you do, don't hit the red button.
I'll show y'all the after soon.
New at 4, a popular rapper is facing over 60 charges after he was arrested in Cache County.
Kentrell Deshaun Golden, otherwise known as NBA YOUNGBOY, was booked into the Cache County jail just yesterday before 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And according to police documents, NBA YOUNGBOY is a suspect in a large-scale prescription fraud ring. This ring is known to try to acquire promethazine with codeine. Police also say that they suspect they call multiple pharmacies pretending to be someone else and try to get this drug.
NBA YOUNGBOY was arrested Tuesday and denied involvement in the ring. However, law enforcement searched his home and found prescriptions matching those fake patients and prior fraudulent pharmacy investigations. He's in jail without bail.
Learned rapper NBA YOUNGBOY is waking up in a county jail in Utah.
Yeah, county jail records actually list the rapper, whose real name is Kentrell Golden, on its inmate list this morning. Now, this is the story the WAFB digital team, what you're seeing here, is working on right now. Here's what we know so far. He's been serving house arrest in Utah since 2020. It's a series of arrests during a music video shoot. That's where it stemmed from. Now facing several charges, including identity fraud and possession of a dangerous weapon by a restricted person. The sheriff's office has not set bail here. It is clearly a developing story. We'll let you know of any future developments.
Rapper NBA YOUNGBOY is back behind bars after an arrest in Utah. Records from the Cache County Jail in Utah show Kentrell Golden, NBA YOUNGBOY's real name, is an inmate there this morning, arrested yesterday evening and charged with unlawful activity, attempting to purchase prescription drugs, identity fraud, forgery, possession of controlled substances, and possession of a weapon. Golden is awaiting trial for federal gun charges, which was paused in March pending a U.S. Supreme Court ruling on the Second Amendment rights. The rapper was indicted in 2021 after he was found with 2 guns during an incident in Baton Rouge in 2020 when 16 people were arrested on drug and firearm charges while filming a music video in an abandoned lot. He's been under house arrest at his home in Utah under surveillance by a security firm staffed by military veterans, only allowed to leave for mental health treatments. But the county where he lives in Utah is not the county where he was booked into jail yesterday evening. That's the latest from the alerts.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as it broke into the news this morning that NBA YOUNGBOY was arrested yesterday evening in Utah, where he's currently on house arrest at due to the trial that he is currently going through. And I had a link in the description where you can watch this in full on Channel 8 and Channel 9, and we're going to get into the write-up in just a second. But we did get some new details from Lauren LaRosa, who's a reporter who spoke with officials out there, and she said this: I've confirmed some exclusive details on the NBA YOUNGBOY arrest, per officials. The Cache County Sheriff's Office, in conjunction with Homeland Security, Ogden Police, Weber County Sheriff's Office, the FBI, the Box Elder, and Cache-Rich Drug Task Force, the Secret Service, and L.Y.T.E SWAT executed a search warrant on the residence of Kentrell Deshaun Golden on the morning of April 16th. This search warrant is a piece of an ongoing investigation into criminal conduct. Due to the complexity of this investigation, there will be no further info at this time. Hashtag Brown Girl Grinding. Story developing. Stay locked with me for more. And when I see that many forces pulling up to arrest a person, it's either one or two things. You done really done something real heavy, you tied in with something heavy, or they just looking to make a name for themselves. And I'm going to tell you like this: NBA YOUNGBOY, everything that he's been doing since he been on house arrest has been watched. Called federal cases. They are paying attention to everything you do, everything you post. Homeland Security there, that means they done got warrants possibly to look into everybody you texting, phone calls you making, DMs, and everything of the sort. It just is what it is when it's on this level. They get the warrant signed off for the judge to really look that heavy into things. And that doesn't mean that NBA YOUNGBOY is guilty of nothing. It could be just a super duper heavy investigation leading back into something else. But I'm going to tell you like this right here. For them to come out there where he had on Utah, some of the stuff he been displaying online while he's out on house arrest,
I gotta keep it 1,000, bro. That's always gonna lead you into another direction of getting into more trouble and throwing gasoline on the fire that you already in. And when you tell people this at times, they think you're talking down to them. They think you're trying to disrespect them, but really you just tell them the real, because sometimes people get caught up in this matrix that we living in and think this is a game. But let's keep it 1,000. We've had 100 examples just in rap, but forget rap, just in life. We just seen this time and time again. It goes on outside of rap more than it does in rap or hip hop culture. It's just with us, it get the magnifying glass on it because in rap and hip hop culture, they the entertainers, they the stars, so people is watching them, millions of people. But guess who's amongst those millions of people? The feds, Homeland Security, SWAT, your local drug and task force, and operations put together. And guess what? They got unlimited funding. That's why so NBA YoungBoy or any other rapper or anybody in life in general, no matter what you got going on, you got to stay under the radar, you got to stay out the mix, and you can't be advocating and pushing, promoting, and acting like you being violent, because when they hear these trigger words, they looking for that opportunity to catch you slipping up. It just is what it is, and they go consistently, always. Just remember, they'll never run out of room to put you in a cell, bro. They got unlimited on that. If they ever do run out of room, they're going to get it overcrowded up enough for you. Hey, make some room for him, or they'll just go build another one. That's one thing that ain't going to never stop. You got to have that understood inside of your brain before you do anything that's going to consist of you possibly crashing out, making a move. Everybody make mistakes, but nobody's perfect. But if you can avoid some stuff, bro, you got to do your best to. And the write-up says this: Baton Rouge native and rap superstar NBA YoungBoy has been arrested in Utah, where he has been serving strict house arrest during legal proceedings stemming from a pair of arrests during a music video in 2020. According to jail records from the TEKASHI County Sheriff's Office, the 24-year-old, whose real name is Kentrell Gaulden, was booked on several charges Tuesday evening, April 16th, around 6:30. Jail records show YoungBoy was taken into custody on the following charges: pattern of unlawful activity, procuring or attempting to procure drug prescription, identity fraud, forgery, possession of other controlled substance, possession of a dangerous weapon by a restricted person. The rapper was indicted in March 2021 after allegedly being found with 2 guns during the September 2020 incident in Baton Rouge. 16 people were arrested on drug and firearm charges while filming a music video in an abandoned lot. In July 2022, a federal jury in Los Angeles found YoungBoy not guilty of knowingly possessing a firearm during an arrest following a brief foot chase in California. He has been serving house arrest in Utah under the surveillance of a security firm staffed by military veterans. Last December, a federal judge lessened the conditions of his house arrest to allow YoungBoy access to mental health treatments, but denied him more time in the recording studio, despite arguments that his record sales have suffered due to his lockdown. And I say all that to say this from this write-up right here, bro. You already beat one federal case. Now, you see some of those charges right there, it can be something so minor, but when it get worded like that, it's going to look like, okay, you got drug charges, you got a gun, you trying to do this with the fraud. They can be simple as, hey, I told somebody the wrong name or something, or it can be big deal. We can't convict dog from these charges and them pulling up like that, but it is going to look away like it's real out here. But I'm going to tell you like this, nigga. Pete, whenever you out here and you on these type of restrictions, it's on you to keep them off you, because they going to be in your business. They going to be in your mix looking for anything to catch you slipping. It just is what it is in this point in time. YoungBoy, you beat one federal case. That don't happen a lot for niggas. I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000. He really beat the feds. He's a rapper that beat a federal charge. You still got the other one going on, and from what they were saying, it's looking like he really supposed to beat that one too. So I'm just like, it's real out here, man. We're going to see what happens. Tell me what you think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.
So NBA YoungBoy has been arrested on multiple charges in Utah. What's up, it's Asia Sky for Hip Hop DX, and check this out. NBA YoungBoy's legal woes have gone from bad to worse after the rapper was arrested on multiple charges while serving house arrest in Utah. According to jail records obtained by Hip Hop DX, Youngboy, whose real name is Kentrell Gaulden, was booked into Cache County Sheriff's Office on Tuesday, April 16th. He has been charged with a string of weapons, drug, and fraud charges, including pattern of unlawful activity, procuring or attempting to procure drug/prescription, identity fraud, forgery, possession of other controlled substances, and possession of a dangerous weapon by a restricted person. And as of right now, no bail has been set. According to Fox 13, Youngboy's arrest came after multiple agencies, including the FBI, Secret Service, and a SWAT team, conducted a search warrant on his Utah home. Officials said the pattern of unlawful activity charge includes violations of the Utah Controlled Substances Act, the Identity Fraud Act, and fraud. They added to that, an ongoing investigation into criminal conduct is underway. Youngboy had been confined to his Salt Lake City mansion since late 2021 after being indicted in his native Louisiana on charges of felon possession of a firearm. The 24-year-old, who was previously convicted in 2017 of aggravated assault with a weapon, was allegedly found with 2 guns during a September 2020 music video shoot in Baton Rouge. He was later arrested on those charges in Los Angeles following a brief case. During that arrest, another gun was found in his car, leading to a similar case brought against him by federal prosecutors in California. In 2022, Youngboy was acquitted on the California charges, but is still awaiting trial in Louisiana over the original indictment. So what are your thoughts on NBA Youngboy's recent arrest? And how do you think this situation will play out for him legally? Let us know down in the comments section. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And as always, keep it locked to Hip Hop DX.
Let me tell you something. NBA Youngboy just got arrested in Utah. How the hell you get arrested in Utah, man, when you got millions of dollars, man? What's going on? NBA Youngboy crashed out and he facing about 10 years in prison, man. I'm talking about some serious shit. They just charged him with unlawful activity, procuring dope, identity fraud, forgery, possession of controlled substances, and possession of dangerous weapons, man. This is not a good look for WNBA Youngboy. Cause how the hell you got there in Utah with millions of dollars, man? You at the big high, and they call it grave digger, man. You got the big high, got dirt bikes and shit like that, and you out here got an identity from. Oh, you a rapper? What you doing? They know who you is on YouTube, boy. And see what make this worse is, they already had him on criminal house arrest, facing federal gun charges already. Then he had a suspended 10-year prison sentence where they told him, hold up, we gonna just suspend it for a little bit and see how you act before we put you up in there. But I think we all seen this coming for WNBA Youngboy, because he was out here taking pictures, laying on the floor next to a goddamn bottle of Perks, right? And then he was online beefing with rappers like Finesse 2-Time, Kodak Black. Then he was on there trying to holler at other people, baby mamas and women and shit like that. He was just crashing out. Then he set his own baby mama to get pistol whipped and goddamn jumped on the internet. Man, what type of shit is that, man? He started getting frustrated with being on house arrest out there in Utah for too long, confined to a mansion out there babysitting your goddamn kids all day, made that man depressed. So he ended up crashing out just to be in prison around people. How the hell do you catch all them charges on house arrest? You supposed to be in a house cooking eggs and shit like that, man. Why are you out here stealing identities when everybody know you a goddamn rapper? You a rich rapper. They know your identity. Boy, you on YouTube. But see, what I think is, he went to painting his goddamn nails and shit like that. Then he started walking all bow-legged and pigeon-toed. He started looking at little phone. Y'all know them new rappers, they on that goddamn sauce and Santana shit like that. He tattooed a bottle of nail polish on his goddamn face. Had a big old nail polish. So you know he was a little bit like that. Is he trying to get back up in prison to that goddamn NBA backbreaker nigga in there that he was locked up with or some shit like that? Because he loved prison, man. Or is it Finesse 2-Time snitching on NBA Youngboy? Personally, I don't think Finesse 2-Time snitched on WNBA Youngboy. I just think that he really addicted to jail and he allergic to free air. See, the importance of a father figure, a father in the house, an uncle, and a man, an OG in your life, man, as a young nigga, man, that got money and talent and shit like that, is undefeated versus the ratio and statistics of these people being locked up that out of fatherless homes, ain't got no father. WNBA Youngboy definitely got a lot of talent and a lot of money and a lot of access to a lot of weird things, but he ain't got no guidance. So that's leading him back the way he started. Back to zero, back to the project, back to prison. He gonna keep going back. And you know what? After this, he ain't never get no house arrest if he get out of jail, man. Cause let me tell you something, man. Having talent with no guidance is a recipe for disaster. But y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel this gonna pan out. Is NBA YoungBoy gonna get another chance? Ain't nobody got more chances in this industry than NBA YoungBoy. He keep getting out. I feel like he might get another chance, but it don't look good because it's gonna start to look like he paying off the goddamn judge. But y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Free WNBA YoungBoy, baby. Share this video, baby. We the business.
Number 15. Taking out the trash. Imagine trying to do a normal household chore when this happens.
What do you want?
This is what it's like to take out the trash for TikToker Smug Puppy.
What do you want?
The entities that haunt their home obviously want something, but what? Who knows? I think they just want to provoke fear, and they do, even after she gets inside. Even the dog is afraid. Many in the comments would be done with chores after this, while some are wondering if the neighbors also experience paranormal activity.
What do you want?
While I'm used to seeing playful shadow figures from this TikToker, this entity is no shadow, and it looks far more evil. Number 14. Invisible body. What would you do if you ran something over in the night? Shared by TikToker Zane Eager. This video will answer that question. While driving a big rig, Matt, the rig operator, is filming the moon to show his kids when he appears to run over something. And it might be a body?
Really big. Anyway, it's pretty cool.
It really looks like he drove over a hump, but when he gets out to check...
No, 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 no.
Did you see it? After glancing back multiple times, Matt looks again, and a male figure is standing in the middle of the road, out of nowhere. It's clear in the comments that many didn't see the guy standing there, but they're still weirded out by the bump in the road. Those who did spot the male figure are even more frightened. I would be putting pedal to the metal because whatever that figure is, it isn't of the living. Number 13, dig your own grave. This man may be digging his own grave. Shared by YouTuber Kisa Kehidupan. This video is trending in the Indonesian-speaking YouTube community. I was unable to track down the original source of the video. The man is actually digging for a garbage dump when he hears something, and then what he sees terrifies him. A face is staring up at him. The face looks like a mask to me, but it's still incredibly creepy. And as startled as the man is, it somehow makes me think that he could be digging his own grave. Because that would give anyone a heart attack. Number 12, Saley House. A demon purportedly resides in the Saley House, and the YouTube team Apex Paranormal offers up this evidence. It was captured 8 years ago during their investigation of the haunted home. In the children's room, a deep and unexplained growl is heard. Then in the basement, footsteps coming from upstairs. The team takes a break but leaves their cameras running inside the house, and they capture even more. And on another camera, this is captured. On the spirit box, voices are calling out from the beyond.
Help. Clairvoyant? Love you.
And several more noises are captured in the children's room, including a child's voice. Lastly, as they're packing up to leave, a male voice whispers, and some in the comments are saying it's evil. I think the evidence is piling up with this one, and being that other videos confirm paranormal activity here, I'd say this place is legitimately haunted. Number 11. Banging in the house. When you capture paranormal occurrences on your security camera, it becomes harder to dismiss the reality you're living in. YouTuber Unfriendly Ghost shares this footage captured in their home. He then goes in to look, and he sees something. Once he leaves, the banging starts again. That last big bang would have sent me packing. Something's here, and it certainly is unfriendly. Number 10. Haunted Medieval Chapel. This medieval chapel is haunted, and YouTube team Shuck TV Paranormal has captured some haunting voices during their paranormal investigation.
We're going to use this device, and we hopefully will be able to hear your voice. So if you're trying to speak to us and we're not hearing you, see what?
Here, they hear a disembodied voice saying, "Take me." Listen closely. The ladies aren't just hearing voices, they're hearing unexplained noises too.
Not like the noises of a battle.
What was that?
And they're starting to get paranoid.
Don't be hiding down there.
I feel like something's it's behind us here and I need to move over there. Sorry.
Later, they hear another disembodied voice, but it's hard to tell what it's saying.
Protect the place. The place.
And then one last whisper is heard.
What was that?
The last whisper sounds like it's saying this moment to me. What do you think? I think this place is full of voices. and it's hard to differentiate good from evil. Number 9. Haunting in Iowa. When this person bought their new home, they hadn't planned to be hosting an immortal guest. The YouTube team Paranormal Nightmare TV series investigates the place, during which they're given clues on what went down here, and it's pure evil.
The daughter said that she's seen you standing next to her bed. Whoa. That was so
I was treated bad.
They then hear a growl.
What the is that?
I heard a growl. Who are you?
I didn't hear it, but whatever they heard must have been the devil, because it caused them to cleanse the home a second time. What evil went on here, judging by what the spirits said in the girl's bedroom? Some sort of evil act was committed here, and the sickness lingers. Number 8. Alexa EVP. After midnight, the Alexa speaker in Redditor Clue 44's mom's room spontaneously started playing music. She told Alexa to stop and then shared what happened with the Redditor in the morning. They checked the Alexa app to see the activity history, and that's when they found this.
Alexa.
Oh, I hate wet grass.
Alexa.
And this.
Please open that. Please open that.
And then this.
Alexa, stop.
The Redditor notes that the activity history logs each audible clip in quotes. The second one says, "play song," and the voice isn't that of anyone who lives in the home, but some in the comments are hearing different things.
Please open that. Please open that. Please open that.
I hate wet grass.
The Redditor has had mediums in the home, and one of them said she feels the spirit of a 19-year-old woman here. Is the voice hers? If so, I think it's safe to say all she wants to do is dance. Number 7. Haunted Library. This phantom librarian loves old books and scaring library patrons. YouTuber Brandon Peterson shares this footage captured inside a haunted library.
This is the... God, something moved. I literally started filming. I'm not lying. Something moved? Something made it made a dinging noise and moved.
Something rang there, but what?
I'm not even joking. No, it was over here. It was like something like right here, but it could have came from that room. It made a noise. I'll have to watch back the footage and see if there was a noise.
There was definitely a noise, but the source is unclear. Here it is again, slowed down.
This is the... This is the...
In my opinion, the noise seems too out of place in a library to not be paranormal. Then again, any noise in a library is out of place. Number 6. Haunted Kitchen. Is this shiny new house haunted? TikToker Nikki Vienna shares this security footage of some creepy paranormal activity captured on camera. Watch the cupboard to the left.
Ellie, you getting ready to go to Grandma's? You excited? Mama?
The same cupboard opens again after a moment, as does a door on the right. Some in the comments are freaked out, while others think it's staged, since their former apartment was also apparently haunted. Personally, I feel like something could have attached itself to them, and moved with them to their new home. But that's just my theory. Number 5. Old Homestead. Redditor No Struggle 6316 says the area surrounding his old homestead is alive, and here's proof.
What you see, Hank?
Many in the comments are seeing people in the trees, or at least people-shaped trees. But is it just pareidolia?
What you see, Hank?
Specifically, some are seeing a figure behind his dog at this point in the clip. Do you see it too? I'm with these Redditors who feel truly creeped out by this. There's something out there, and I don't want to know what. Number 4. Hotel Rust. I believe certain spirits can't cross over because they haven't worked through their trauma. This seems to be one of them. The YouTube team, the American Ghost Project, shares this footage of an EVP that tells us everything.
It's hard for me to catch my breath.
The spirit says he hurt me, but we don't know who he is or how he hurt him. All we know is that the spirit was hurt, and all we can do at this point is to listen and hope it helps him break free and cross over. Number 3. Seeing spirits. As a youth, Redditor X Makeout Hill was always the kid who saw dead people. His mother took him to a witch who she thought would help, but did she?
Alright, safe. Look at my dad.
This security footage shows the Redditor entering his house. A strange dark shadow figure follows close behind. The Redditor and his mother believe the witch put a curse on him way back then, and some in the comments agree.
Alright, safe. Look at my dad.
Others think it may simply be the spiritual attachment he's always felt nearby.
Alright, safe. Look at my dad.
I think we probably shouldn't blame the witch straight off the bat. Maybe it was too powerful for the witch to get rid of. Sage and holy water though? I think that'll do the trick. Number 2. Ring Orb. This orb, captured on a Ring camera, is keeping YouTuber Green Whale up at night. The orb alone is strange enough, but then this bizarre noise is recorded. And as the orb moves off camera, the sound disappears. If there are any Ring users out there, is there an explanation for this? I thought the orb could be just a bug or spiderweb at first, but the noise seems to coincide with that. An odd coincidence maybe? But I don't believe in coincidences. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Sam's house. Sam is home alone, or is he? YouTuber Curious Chills who I assume is like me but more curious, shares footage of paranormal activity unfolding in this resident's home.
Okay, so I've been hearing noises again. I don't know what the is going on. I'm gonna turn some lights on because people tell me I need to do that shit. I'm going to.
After turning all the lights on in the house, this happens.
I don't know, it's just... What the
Did someone just step inside?
We are getting we'll be good. Y'all show y'all results. Okay, we finally got it complete.
It seems like it to me, and that's making me question everything. I think it's best to get out while he still can.
They got the flowers popping now. Completely different. Alright, y'all, we are done. Off to the next one. What up, what up, what up, y'all? We are done, I think, for the day with yards anyway. Just got done with that second one. Feel like that fourth one after that first one I did today, man. That first one today was crazy. But I hope I get some good film for you all and get together a good little collage and go from there. But that first yard was a beast. But we got it done. Knocked the second one out, piece of cake. I think we done for the day. So now I might head back. I'll probably go do some Spark, some Walmart Spark. That's probably what I'm gonna go do now, probably. Since I'm done with my day early, you know. Make some more bread, why not? But we'll see what kind of video we get put together. I thank y'all for tuning in with me again to L.Y.T.E TV. The damn camera don't want to stay up right now, but either way it go, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. And like always, peace!